through Resident Evil 2 Remake, Claire, Hardcore Mode, first run, Part 3. We are going to finish it tonight. Where we left off last, we had just rescued Sherry from the orphanage. Mr. X unfortunately met his untimely demise, and now we are proceeding. Now we're gonna finish the game tonight. Here we go. Because the next game I'm gonna be posting for you all is gonna be Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. And a little thing about me, you know, I'm gonna talk to you as we go through this. So I'm gonna play the game on standard mode because that's how I am. When I play a game for the first time, I play it on standard mode so I can get to learn it, so I can turn around and do it on a hardcore mode because I heard the most interesting difficulty of that game is going to be Jedi Grandmaster. So here we go. Resident Evil CLARE Part 3. It is the final segment of the game. As you all see, I got the Gatling gun and rocket launcher. I've been this guy in the SS rank, so I ain't trying to impress anybody. I'm just, in this, doing it just to have a little bit of fun, just to entertain all of you. If you have any tips, strategies, any way you want to help me, you think I could get better, you think there's a way, please put it in the comments below. And even say hi and I'll announce you, I'll make you feel welcome, That's what I'm about. So here we go, we're in the stairs. Claire's got to feel bad. She's walking, pretty young lady walking through the sewers looking, like, well, like she just got out of a trash can. So, and there's a subway car downtown. Who puts a subway car, a railroad car, in the sewer? Got to be corporate America doing the work. We're going to blow that guy to hell. And there's a big guy. I feel bad. At least when Capcom redid this, they took into consideration what kind of zombies are we going to put in it. Are we going to put, skinny guys? Are we going to put, So, I like how they diversified the zombies. Now, I'm just running through this to play. I guarantee you, when I do Leon, I am going to do step by step. I'm going to do it the right way for you guys. And show you guys how to get through it. How to solve everything. And, And then here's Sherry. Who leaves her in a girl? That's mean. That's just bloody cold, man. But, and of course, her mom's taunting her through a microphone while she's sitting in a pile of trash. Such a loving mom. Such a loving mom.
Oh, no. Sherry, I'm coming.
Mom of the Year award.
Hold on, Sherry. I'll be right there.
Not for her. So here we go. So the first step of this journey, to get to Sherry, we got to get all these chest plugs. I believe the one we got to get is the Knight, the Rook, and I think the King and Queen, because I believe the Pawn's already in there. So here we go, guys. We're off on the journey. How we get across there? That's we gotta pull this lever right here. That's the first step. And now here we go. Watch this thing drop down. I've seen the PC playthrough mods, and I'm kind of wondering. I'm on PlayStation 4, so is it possible to mod all that? Do like character mods for a PS4? I don't know. I haven't seen anything on YouTube. I'm gonna be a nice guy and take the Gatling gun to this guy. Just make him look like Hamburger. It's not the hamburger you want to eat. Trust me. Don't go to a restaurant and ask for, you know, human burger. They don't have that. They probably call cops on you. They probably, you know, manager in the back will probably say, "Hey, you got this crazy guy asking, crazy person asking for human burgers." I don't know what to do. Get this guy some help. Trust me, I work at a gas station in my personal time. Believe me when I say this. I get crazies all the time. You just gotta know how to handle it. But nothing, there's no craziness that compares to what we see here in Resident Evil 2. There's another guy here. I blew him up. Damn. That wasn't the goal. Okay, so we gotta get a little crank. Oh, okay. I gotta backtrack. I know where it's at. It's right by the entrance of the train car. So, here we go. We just did a little backtracking a little bit. We're just getting some exercise. You know, nothing wrong with that. Gotta keep her legs moving. You know. There's nothing wrong. You know, a young woman like that, she's gotta stay on the move, man. Oh, there's just a letter here. Not important. But so there is a couple there is 2 puzzles here for sure that I will show you guys how to get past it. And for anyone wondering, after this is finalized and complete, I will be uploading each part 1, 2, and 3 to my YouTube channel, dstraight9312 at YouTube. Please feel free to watch my videos, like, subscribe, comment. They don't have commentary like these ones do. You know, I'm just getting, you know, started in this. I'm a work in progress, but that's okay. So there is a key here. It does lead to a room. If you're trying to get back into the RPD, having that crank tool is going to be vital, because you can't get through here, but if you backtrack down, God, I'm trying to think of where it's at. I know it's in Leon's campaign, because there's a way to get to Leon's access point of the sewer through here, through Claire, because you got to backtrack there to get the I believe it's the Rook piece. Oh God, this guy looks like he's having a bad life. So, here we go. We're gonna encounter some funky monster. Looks like something out of Abomination or John Carpenter, maybe our George R. Romero flick, and this is him right there. You know, that definitely looks like something you'd see in a George R. Romero flick. Maybe The Walking Dead, if they get a little bit more advanced with it. So, because I can see it happening one day. And I'm not fully caught up on The Walking Dead. You know, I left off midway through season 10, right before. I think it was about 2 episodes before the season, mid-season finale. You know, there's a lot of shows I gotta catch up on. You know, Walking Dead happens to be one of them. The second is most definitely, I gotta get caught up on the Arrowverse. You know, because I like Arrow, I like Flash. It's a shame that the Arrow is ending this year, but it looks like the franchise itself is in a better direction. You got Batwoman now, and you got you know, Supergirl in full swing, and Black Lightning. But I have heard some things about the Arrowverse. If anybody knows, please don't tell me, because I'm one of those guys. I like to watch it and find out. You know, I don't like spoilers. When I watched the MCU is like one of my favorite movies, series of all time, franchises. I remember when Infinity War came out, they were showing trailers and they give us spoilers about it, and I had to stop watching it because I couldn't tell if they were gonna kill off I couldn't tell if they were trying to kill off Captain America or Tony Stark or, Spider-Man. I really couldn't tell. So I got in that riddle when, a big MCU movie like The Avengers or, one of the main characters that made the series what it is comes into play. I don't watch it. Somebody tells me, oh, they got a new trailer out. I just tell them, that's nice, good for them, I think there is another zombie in here. I'm not. So here's how we do this. This is the first puzzle. If you want the spark shot, that's what am I doing with that? You put the king part there. That's how you get the spark shot, and then you unlock this. And what you're gonna do is you're gonna go back here. You're gonna backtrack. This game has a lot of backtracking in it. It's like Resident Evil 1 remake. So you're gonna take the queen plug here. You're gonna go in here. Bam. Put the queen plug in there. And then you're gonna take the king. Where did I put that bloody thing? You're gonna take the king plug from here. Okay, I messed up somewhere. No, I didn't. Okay. So, yeah, I did. I definitely did. So, backtracking. You gotta leave the king plug in here. This door has to be unlocked in order for you to get both these pieces and get out of here. So. Oh, don't tell me they're gonna make it a challenge for me. Because I think I did just shoot myself in the foot, damn it. Okay, so what you're gonna do here is take the king plug. Oh boy. What am I doing wrong? If somebody sees it, please tell me in the comments. Cause I am literally shooting myself in the foot every second of the stream. I literally am. So let's see. What do we do here? Okay, so we're gonna take the king plug. I'll put it in here. Okay. We gotta be doing something wrong. Okay. Are we seriously doing? What are we doing wrong? What are we doing wrong? What are we doing wrong? Oh, we are so doing something wrong. Something we're not supposed to be doing. It would probably help if I inspect them. It would probably help if I examine them. Okay, that's the king plug. Right there. Maybe. That's the queen plug. So we'll take the queen plug, put it right here. Okay, that's the right one. We'll take the king plug, put that right here. And then we'll come back. Now we finally got it. We finally got it. I had a brain fart for a minute. So, here we go. Back to the king plug. Get the king plug. We got both plugs. And this is how you do it. So, you put the queen plug right there. You put the king plug over there to unlock that door so you can unlock this one. You come back. Take the queen plug. Take the king plug, put it in here. Then go get the queen plug. Come back, get the king plug. And come back up here. So I know it sounds like a whole headache. It really does. But we're back on it. we're on track. We're gonna go finish this so we can get to the underground lab and beat this game. So, but like I did say, you know, we got Jedi Fallen Order. I just got that today. I do apologize for not being on so soon. My internet service provider decided they wanted to play games with me today and shut my service off for no apparent reason whatsoever. That thing jumped right at me. That is not cool. That is very rude, man. What's wrong with you? I'm a woman. You don't just run out at women. That's, you know. Don't you know most women carry a taser? That's wrong. I get it. You're trying to get some. But that ain't the right way to go about it. So, no thanks to the creeper trying to scare the living daylights out of me. And here we go, back at it again. We're going back this way to get. Hey, lift up! Come on. I'm on a time crunch here. I'm trying to get the hell out of here. Don't you know it's a crisis in here? Oh, here we go, another one. These guys like creeping up on people. They're ugly. I guess that's the other way they're gonna find a spirit, someone to love them. I got that diamond key here, and I know it's pretty much useless now, but I can't discard it until I use it. So next time I get the chance to get to my item box, I'll just drop it off in there. So I got more room, more space to work with. Because we're going to get another item pouch here. And I'm going to kill him because he's going to get up and try to do the whole creeper thing. Because he's a weirdo. Like, we got film here too. So a lot of the film in the first room, we're going to go back to the RPD here in a minute and kind of show you how much of a weirdo Albert Wesker truly is. I mean, who keeps a photo of a first-year STARS recruit? Who does that? I don't get it, man. Like, that is weird as shit. I know I sounded like Negan just now. And we're gonna get rid of one key here. Nope, not yet, not yet. There is another zombie here. I know there is. Because there's always one around the corner. This guy looked like he took the bad end of a stick. He got the bad end of a deal. This guy's still alive. I know he is. You know, if he wasn't alive, he wouldn't have moved like that. There's always a catch in this game. There always is. You see, I knew this guy was coming. Like, I mean, she's young, 19, guys. Let her live her life a little bit before you try to prove to her why she should settle down. I mean, come on. Okay, so this is back. So we got this exit opened. So we can always backtrack back to the train car. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, there's something. You're going to see me roaming around a lot. Just bear with me. Because it's all fun. That's why we do it. We're just doing this to have fun. There's some handgun ammo. Even though it doesn't work for my handgun. Because, you know, I got a Gatling gun and a rocket, but my normal gun was like a little 6-shooter self-defense pistol. But she's got a brother for a cop, so you know she's gonna be trained on how to defend herself. Because look at her, she's a young, attractive college student, people going to try to take advantage. I do Uber and Lyft when I'm not working at a gas station or broadcasting. So trust me, I know all about that. I've actually had to take a couple people to the hospital a couple times because they got roofied. I feel bad for those ladies because they're just trying to have a good time, and some, coward ruined it for them. But here we go. Enough ranting for one night. I keep seeing my screen pop up and showing 3. Like, what's the deal? I wish that one guy would just stay. Why he can't stay, I don't know. Maybe he's got other pressing things to do. Okay, that's not important. This area is not important. What is important, we gotta go back to the RPD. So. And we won't have to worry about Mr. X because he's dead. Like I said, he was killed off in the last... at the end of our last segment. William Birkin showed him why it's not a good idea to mess with his daughter. He's such a protective father. He literally killed somebody to protect his little girl. That's Dad of the Year award right there. That's what that is. So here we go. We are back in here. We are back in the RPD office. I think I just heard a zombie. But we're gonna go develop the film, and it's gonna. If you get the STARS badge, which is the doggy USB, when you go back to the STARS room, you insert the doggy USB into the computer, and it will unlock the armory. For Leon, you get the Desert Eagle. Claire, you get the machine gun, the SMG, and you get an attachment for the SMG. I think it's the scope, because I know the SMG you can put in the scope. You can get a scope attachment for it. But anyhow, here we go. I'm going to dispose of this because we no longer need it. And I don't think I'm at full health. It just dawned on me that I'm not. So here we go. We're just going to skip through this because, nobody really cares. And we are heading back to the photo room. Like I said, we don't have to worry about Mr. X anymore because he is gone. Killed off by William Barkin's father. Noble man that guy is. I believe, if I'm not mistaken, when we go back up to the STARS office, I'm just going to develop the film so you could see the secret hide spot. It's I believe it's 2 photos in this one. Yeah. So right underneath where the radio is, I believe, has the piece for the SMG, and the desk is where you'll find the roll of film that has the recruitment picture of Rebecca Chambers from Stars Bravo 2 in Wesker's desk. Not to sound like a scoundrel, but I don't think that's the only roll of film that he had. I think it might have been 2 of 2. He might have gotten 1 of 2 developed, and maybe sitting in his wallet. Who knows? You guys hear me coughing throughout the broadcast, just know that's because I am a smoker. I do get that smoker cough from occasion to occasion. I'm a cigarette smoker. I'm a tobacco smoker. I'm federally employed. I can't. Even though I live in Colorado, I can't touch the Mary Jane. Because I'm, again, I'm federally employed. So that's That's a big no-no. My bosses don't like that. So here we go. Claire's running. She got that big, bulky rocket launcher on her back. Who could blame her for running? Who losing her breath while running? But anyhow, back to it. We are gonna grab. I believe this is the rook key, and we're gonna go solve that chess puzzle. Oh my God, my grammar's so bad. Again, this is the third and final part of Resident Evil 2 Remake, Claire's first run, hardcore mode. When I am done with this, I will be uploading all 3 parts to my YouTube channel, dstraight9312 at YouTube. I'm debating on if I should put them in the full segments or just do it as a quick highlight video. And then the next video, next stream I will be doing will be Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. Because I've been watching it on YouTube and Twitch, and everybody I know and work with has it. And they told me it's a really good game. I played Battlefront 2. I played the campaign for it. I love how EA was able to make these games and make them canon with the Star Wars universe. So it shows a whole new level. This is going to show a whole new level of the Jedi during the Empire in Order 66. Oh, grab this. It's not. It's a sewer map, but it's not really that important. So here we go. I'm going to examine these so I know what pieces I'm putting where. And so here we go. So there's a description on the wall. We're going to run this. I'm not going to watch any videos on YouTube or anything. Pretty sure the rook and the knight are on the same wall, and the bishop and queen aren't next to each other. The queen and the rook are on opposites of each other. So I want that to stay up there, so I know what I'm doing. Oh, wait, that's the wrong one. That's the wrong one. What am I doing? The knight goes right there. The rook and the knight are on the same wall. So we put the rook right here. Okay. You messing me up here, man. I'm sorry, did I forget a piece? I hope not, because that's going to make me look like a fool. You know, I was never really a big chess player. So we got the rook right here. And that's the pawn. So the rook should go right here. So the bishop are on the same wall. What the? Okay, so pawn. So we're gonna put the king right there. We're gonna put the queen right there. Do we put the rook? Okay, so the rook's right there. What do we put? Is that that is a... Okay, we got it, man. Okay. You see, I'm not a big chess player, so it's been a long time since I don't have the patience or the temperament for it. I've been told it's a challenging game. You got to really think. You got to be on your toes the whole time playing the game. I'm not about that. I'm not trying to do the whole Einstein technique thing, you know, because I don't care for it. Take this green herb here, because something tells me I'm going to need it. Even though I got this big, bulky rocket launcher on me. We'll take this blue herb, too. And we'll combine it with this one. Just in case I need it. Because if I get poisoned. We'll take this green herb, too. And we'll open this door. But first of all, I gotta get this going.
Power must be out.
So now I gotta go face William. But it's not the last time. So correction on that, we got 3 puzzles now. We got to get the electrical panels into that red zone. See if it works the first time. First time's a charm. That's bloody cold, man. So there we go. That's a good tutorial for anyone. And just a heads up to everyone. The second run, we just did the chess piece puzzle. Chess, the chess plugs. That was the first run. It is different on the second one. And here we go, big nasty William Birkin. Let's go. This guy. Like, what is your deal, dude? What's your problem with me? I'm just trying to protect your daughter. Like, what's wrong with you? Now, a key, something you guys should know is when he busts this door down, there's a quick moment where you can run past him and get a head start.
Should have known you were gonna die.
And it will keep you safe. I know he's a lot faster in hardcore mode than he is in other difficulties. But if you get him down here, see, he almost had me. You hit him with the rocket, it stuns him. It's just like hitting Mr. X. Just in this case, when you do this with no rocket, no Gatling gun, if you do it with the handgun or the MP5, just know it's going to take 2 or 3 times hitting him with this crate to get this to work. To get hit, because the goal is to knock him off that edge. Here we go.
I got a surprise for you.
Because I'm using the rocket, he's going to fall off in the first shot. Thank God. And try not to be in the way of this, because when it happens, if you are, it's an instant death. And you don't want that. Especially if you haven't saved. I mean, on standard mode, it auto saves for you.
I'm so sorry, Sherry. This is taking forever.
Yeah, she's sick. Gotta get to her. See, I got a feeling like Claire, maybe when she was in high school, she might have done babysitting or something. 'Cause she's got that mother instinct when trying to protect Sherry. She's essentially acting like a
Sherry? Claire?
backup mom.
Sherry, are you alright?
Or like an aunt, or a really, really protective niece.
What are you doing? I'm here to help.
Sherry's been implanted. She can't be saved.
That's really That's really messed up.
You're her mother. Get in here.
You don't understand. William is still out there, and if I don't stop him...
This conversation is over.
You see, she'd make a really good mom.
Wait!
Because, you know, she's got that motherly instinct.
It's not far away.
She knows what it's like to take care of a child and not say anything. I think it just comes I think it does come natural for women. I think for us guys, you know, we're kind of like, okay, whatever. We'll change his diaper. We'll put some clothes on them. We'll feed them. Make sure they don't cry too much. And when they turn into teenagers, make sure they're not acting like a nuisance.
I will get you whatever you need, okay?
The mothers are a little bit different.
Because I care.
So we're just going to fast forward this part. And we're going to head to the train. Oh, wrong way.
Ned said her lab's not far. Wait, that cable car.
So we are off to the lab. So we can finish this journey and be over with it.
Hold on, Sherry.
I will be... I guarantee you guys, after this, I will be doing a Leon tutorial. I am...
Almost there, Sherry.
Like I said, it's going to be a full-blown tutorial. It's not going to be me using the Gatling gun or the rocket launcher.
Good. Cable car.
You know, I might use the MP5 and the... Someone told me I should try the knife for William Birkin. I think I'll try it on the first shot. We'll see how that happens. I'm kind of a clumsy player, so sometimes when it comes to that stuff, I might fail a couple times.
Just hold on, Sherry, okay?
But I am looking forward to Resident Evil 3. I seen the trailer. I seen how you know Nemesis is able to rocket now. You know he's got a rocket launcher and a flamethrower. How cool is that, man?
This tram is bound for Nest. Do not exit until the final.
I wonder, but when it comes to that flamethrower, you watch the video where he's coming at Jill with that flamethrower, and you got to face him with a flamethrower. That big bulky tank on his back, it's got to be his weakness. That's got to be how you defeat him.
Are you okay?
And get to the next fight, because that's not the final fight. That's maybe midway through the game, maybe the first, second. Who knows how many times you're going to face him? I do know he's going to follow you, like he's Mr. X, like Mr. X does in this. He's got that same gameplay style, but he's going to be a lot more scary, a lot scarier than Mr. X, because he's got a rocket launcher and a flamethrower. What else has he got that Capcom hasn't showed us? He's got a Gatling gun like, you know, his live action counterpart did.
Really? Why not? It's so pretty.
I mean, who knows?
It's from my mom.
That's going to be pretty scary if he's coming at you with a rocket launcher and a Gatling gun at the same time, or a Gatling gun and a flamethrower.
All I really wanted was for her to be.
Well, I don't think they put that together, because, you know, gunpowder and flame and open flame, not a good combination.
Hey, Sherry, come here.
And then he's got those tentacles, which he can still reach out and grab you with, even in this.
Hang in there. Okay?
So that's going to bring a whole new... But on top of him following you throughout the entire city once you encounter him for the first time,
It's okay.
while wielding a rocket launcher and a flamethrower, and who knows what else. You got to deal with him constantly on your back. Because he's not like Mr. X, where he just walks, does a nice strut, you know, and walk.
It's okay.
He going to be running at you. And if he's close enough to, he's going to be shooting you with the rocket launcher.
Doors are fully open.
And what I've read and seen on YouTube,
Stand clear.
other YouTube videos,
Open.
like Hey Dava, or
For your safety,
Residents of Evil.
To nest. Enjoy your visit.
Even Where's Barry? That rocket launcher is a one-hit kill. That's gonna really. That's not gonna be good.
Okay.
I'll be doing that when I do get the game. I'll be doing a Twitch broadcast,
Now what?
and I will be doing that on
There's got to be something here. Antiviral agent.
the standard difficult. I'm not going to use assist because you know who does assist these days. You know, assist is for those who are. You see, got a grenade launcher. I believe the attachments for it are here somewhere. I'm not going to need it though. I should, in all right mindset, save. But I'm not going to. I just hope it doesn't come back. You know what? Be safe than sorry. I'm going to save. I'd rather be safe, better safe than sorry. Because yeah, we're going to come up to where we got to face these plant-like BOWs. And they're not, they're very ugly, very nasty looking creatures. Again, anybody joining me, this is D Straight. Welcome to my channel. We are broadcasting Resident Evil 2 Remake CLARE walkthrough part 3. The third and final part.
Our menu is designed for you.
See, this guy was munching. He was just trying to have a meal. And I just came in and started blowing the place up.
Of healthy foods.
That's really messed up. At least on my part. You know, because he's just trying to have his dinner break. Because he got to work hard in the lab. Anyhow, here we go. We got to walk through a sewer to get to the kitchen. It looks like they were making pancakes and... I want to say that's bacon or... You know, my uncle, when I was growing up, if we didn't have bacon and he did a Sunday bread, those definitely look like scrambled eggs. Maybe even those are scrambled eggs. He'd take a bratwurst, he'd cut it in half, and he'd fry it on the skillet because it would be like the same as it was makeshift bacon. And then you got the fountain drinks. Some people do fountain drinks with their breakfast. It's not uncommon. My wife does sometimes. Because she's not a big milk drinker. I drink. Oh God, that's not cool, man. What's wrong with you? See, this is a good thing I saved. Because now I got to use one of these bad boys because of that guy. You don't just take a bite out of a woman. What's wrong with you? At least flirt with her a little bit before you take a bite out of her. Give her, take her out for some drinks. Nice dinner and a movie. Don't just bite on her, you rude. God, some people, man. And there's the other piece for the spark shot. We got the blue chip for the bracelet. That's going to give us more. That's going to give us general staff status. I believe the green was a visitor's pass. So now we're full blown. We're in it. We got general staff privileges. Means we can go almost everywhere in this facility. We won't be able to go everywhere.
Dr. Lee, your presence is urgently requested.
And this room is a lot brighter now. What's up with that? Someone was here. This guy is one of the Special Forces members that was sent to steal take the research and the G virus from William Birkin. He obviously didn't make it very far. He met his untimely demise. And here we are now going to get. We got to get purple status.
Senior staff clearance required.
So we got to get senior status. Does that come with the discount? I hope so. It would be beneficial. So here we go. Going to get the senior staff clearance badge tag, whatever you want to call it. We could call it thingamajig, but that doesn't sound very cool. See these little plant-like tentacles? I remember playing the original Resident Evil 2, and they didn't look like a zombie encased in tentacles. It looked like a it looks like that one what's that Digimon? The little had the veins on it. I forget what it was called. Digimon. I have Cyber Sleuth. I played it. You know, I found it fun. You know, I had a PlayStation Vita because I used to work overnights in convenience. And here we go. This guy's got to go. He's got to go. Bye bye. You invaded my space. You go come out and sneak up at me. I don't like that. No, we don't need gun. And the thing about the gunpowder, you see it throughout the game. It helps you combine it. You get certain ammo, and it's really beneficial if you're not trying to use the infinite weapons you've acquired throughout the game. After beating it so many times on certain difficulties, it really helps you when you're in a sticky spot and you need that ammo to get to the next phase. Excuse me, just burped. But you know, the dispensable cartridge, I ran out of stuff. We can't kill anybody. We're gonna try to put these codes in, see how this works. Okay. So I should have grabbed my knife. I really should have. I'm gonna kill him. He's just sitting there like a creeper. That's rude. Can't just be sneaking up on people. What's wrong with you? There's another one here. I can hear him. I hear him. Where is he? I think there's two more here.
Not good.
Because these guys drop down. They get a hold of you. It's instant kill. You're dead automatically. Even on standard difficulty, you're dead. It's a wipe. Just on standard mode, you get the privilege of starting over and from square one. Well, not square one. You get the privilege of getting an autosave where you can just start back over from the beginning. And I totally missed that guy. How did I do that? I got a rocket launcher. Yes, I know. I'm taking the easy way out. But like I said, I'm just trying to have fun. I'm just trying to play the game. I ain't trying to, you know, impress anyone. I will do that with Leon. Just know, I will impress. This guy. Another one. And this one, you got this right here. Okay, let's see what this. I wish I could take... You know what? I'm going to pull my phone out and take a picture. That's a lot easy. Here we go. Taking a picture. My screen, my phone's making the screen blurry. iPhone XS. So here we go. I could have just taken a screenshot of my phone. Sometimes that's a lot easier. I still feel like there's one of those things moving in the bush. There's got to still be one here. So here we go. Here we go. Now the second code is on a it's on a little DNA statue that you acquire, and it has a code. Oh, what am I doing? Here we go. So we got the first part of the warehouse, the greenhouse. Back to it. We gotta get that senior staff's clearance so we can get that medicine for Sherry, because she is not looking good. She looks terrible. She looks like she's having a hard time. And here is a map of the facility. I like how on PS4 it makes, you know, when Marvin radios you, it plays through the mic on your controller, and it will do the same when you unlock something or you get a map. It makes that cool sound effect sound. I'm gonna hit the rocket and kill these guys, because if I don't, they're gonna get up and they're probably gonna maul me. And with this being hardcore, when I die, it's a wipe. See, now you got this trophy here. This will unlock. What room does it unlock? If I'm not mistaken, I believe it unlocks that one. Here we go. Backtrack. We're gonna do a lot of backtracking in this. Like I said. Just it's almost an hour in to the final part, but that's okay. We just having fun. But so what you're gonna do once you get the trophy, you're gonna examine it and tell me that's the right way. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Here we go. My memory is so bad. You think I would remember 4 symbols? And now it won't let me do it. Okay. Huh. Where am I messing up? What am I not doing right? What am I not doing right? I'm not doing something. I'm doing something wrong. What am I doing wrong? You know what? Time to pull out the phone again. Here we go. Pulling out the phone. Technology, I can't live without it, man. I'm telling you. Oh, there's where we got wrong. Right there. So we now have the drug testing facility worked out. We have everything. There is a very major puzzle in this that will help you to get the. There's a tool you have to get though too. It looks like a little handheld 80s style Walkman radio. So the
Manual mode engaged.
the little cartridge you
Adjust
got.
amount of solution to match cartridge capacity.
Ooh, I think I just messed up. I think I did. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I definitely did. Oh boy. Okay, no, I didn't. No, I didn't. Oh, yeah, I did. Crap. Oh boy, we gonna be at this for a while. Well, no, not really. We're not gonna be at this for a while. Messing up somewhere. Oh, I'm in a bloody stalemate. This can't be good. See, this is why I don't play chess. I either get defeated or I end up in a stalemate. Both scenarios are not great outcomes. No, that's not what I'm trying to do. My controller sometimes doesn't like to work with me. Where am I messing up at? There we go. We finally got it. It took half a lifetime, but we got it. So now we have to go chill it so it can be usable. We no longer need this, so we're just gonna do away with it. I look at this and I think about the original. I see so many similarities. I see so many differences. It just, but I like how it's got that Resident Evil 7 style. I kind of wish they brought a first-person view out for this. I really hope they do. I really hope Capcom brings first-person view for. There's another one. Oh boy. You gotta watch it for those guys, because those guys are killers. They're stone cold killers. They don't care. They obviously don't care about women. This guy just standing there, you know, waiting for someone to feast on. Oh God. Don't jump in on something. That's rude, man. What's wrong with... They like to drop things in on the protagonist. Oh boy. We need that. It's almost like they brought the aspect from the Resident Evil movies into this. Like it has that Resident Evil, you know, Paul W. Anderson. The zombies have that Paul W. Anderson aspect. It makes me wonder if I'm going to see Alice. Could we see Alice in a future Resident Evil game, remake game, or that'd be really cool. That'd be a good way to pay. First, I gotta figure out what I'm doing. Marv. Okay, so Marv is. And the thing about this signal modulator or modifier is you gotta match the signal that it shows in the screen there. MURF. Morph. Am I pronouncing that right? Morph? Morph. Morph. All I know is it's Smurf, just with an M instead of an S. My wife loves the Smurfs. As a kid, it's a cool cartoon. Until you realize, as an adult, that all the Smurfs are males, and there's only one Smurfette.
Should have packed my parka.
I don't know what to say there. Yeah, we just blow that guy up because he's waiting to blow us up. And she just said she forgot her parka. Well, you had a jacket, and you gave it to a kid to comfort her. All that's doing is freezing the herbicide. It's just cooling it off. So it's at the right temperature, so we can kill all the plants and get the senior staff badge. All the lights are on. It's nice, bright, and beautiful out. There's some grenade rounds. And Claire's playthrough, you're going to get... Leon will get the shotgun and Desert Eagle. Claire will get the submachine gun and grenade launcher. Wait, I said that wrong. Leon will get the shotgun and Desert Eagle. Claire will get the submachine gun and the Desert Eagle. See this guy. These guys are like little stalkers too. I think it's good. No, it's not that side. It can't be. But so here we go. On our way to get the senior badge so we can go get the cure for Sherry and then go face her dad one last time. I don't understand why. Oh, yeah. I was going to say, why don't we just grab it there, but
That's terrible.
the glass is in the way. You can't get past the glass. There is another one here. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. What a miracle. In Leon's playthrough, once you get this, you get the senior badge, Mr. X will bust through that glass. You don't get rid of Mr. X in Leon's playthrough, unlike you do Claire. He follows you like a nuisance.
So much for the weed infestation.
I feel like she made a Pawhead reference to that, like a stoner reference. She is a college student after all, so she, you know, it's very possible. And now we have senior benefits. You don't want to go that way. If you're playing on hardcore mode and you don't have a self-defense item like a flash grenade or a hand grenade or a knife, you do not want to go this way. There will be one of these waiting for you, and he will grab you the moment you walk through the door. There's no avoiding that. If you don't have a knife or a grenade that you could stick in his face, it's an instant death. It's a wipe on hardcore mode. But if you're playing on assisted or standard, you just backtrack to where it will auto save the moment you grab the senior staff pin. We're gonna call it pins because it looks like a charm bracelet. It actually kind of looks like a Fitbit. If that's the case, it makes me wonder, is this 1998 in this game, or is it 2017? 2018, 19? Or maybe just, you know, technology and Resident Evil is more advanced than our time. My wife still gets at me, you know, you get me a Fitbit for Christmas. I think I'll get it for her as an anniversary gift. I know I ain't gonna be able to get to for her birthday, but because she really loves her. Oh yeah, we gotta go back here because we gotta get a side pack. Yeah, there's a side pack we gotta grab. She runs a lot faster when you don't have anything on you. when you're not equipped with anything. However, she runs a lot slower though when you have the Gatling gun equipped. You know, but she, you know, for a woman her size, you know, she sure is holding that heavy Gatling gun on her back like a champ. MUF. Muff. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out. I do have plans. I do want to try something funny with Leon's playthrough. I'm not going to tell you what it is, because it's a surprise. You see, this guy's just creep. He's just laying there waiting for us to come get him out of bed so he can, you know... You weirdo. What's wrong with you? I am looking very forward to playing, you know, Jedi Fallen Order after this. So here we go. Going to get the cure for Sherry so we can save her life. Because she becomes more important later on down the road. Especially to Jake Miller. We don't need that. That's a tape showing them raiding William Birkin and taking the G-Virus from him. Which is wrong in so many ways. Just let the guy have his fame. You know, just let him have his creation. Even though I know it was Albert Wesker that sent, you know, special forces to confiscate the G-Virus from William Birkin. If I'm not mistaken, I believe he dies... I think it was right. Well, we're about to find out. Hey, look at that! I got a shower! I was dirty anyway. So it benefited. Look at me, now I'm all clean. Well, sorta. My pants are still dirty. My brand new boots. I think they're Ariats. My Ariats are dirty. Very dirty. Ariats aren't cheap, you know. We will keep that. I kind of wish that they could have given us, like, the, I wish we would have been able to face the spiders. Or the giant moth from, you know, the original Resident Evil. That would have made the game a lot more exciting to face the original, to face the giant moth or the, you know, the spiders. I know they're gonna have the brain suckers in Resident Evil 3, even though those were supposed to be lickers.
Hell yeah. Got it.
Maybe they give us like a, you know, it'd be a little too late to do it, but hopefully they'll give us like a Ada DLC where we play a portion of the game as Ada. How she gets out of this lab and finds her way to Wesker. Maybe we'll get to face the giant moth. Maybe we'll get to see spiders if they do that. I don't think they will though, but I was kind of bummed out that they didn't give us a... They didn't give us a first person view mode. That's the whole reason why I got PlayStation. Was for VR. Here she goes.
This ends now.
Hit him with what? Acid round. If you don't use infinite weapons when you beat this the first time and get the infinite weapons,
What the hell is this thing?
use acid rounds with your grenade launcher. Stock up on as many acid rounds as you can. It will eliminate him. Flame rounds are not going to work.
She is my creation.
He is losing his mind. But we're gonna skip. So there we go. We did this with the rocket launcher. We did this with the Gatling gun. It was a lot easier than it should be. But like I said, if you use the grenade launcher with acid round, don't try to knife this guy. Don't try to knife him. You know, you're just gonna die. And if you're on hardcore mode, it's a wipe. Just get the grenade launcher and stock up on your acid round. Just keep them in your item box until this moment, because acid rounds are the key to defeating Mr. G
Gotta get back to Sherry.
in his final form. We'll call him Mr. B, short for Birkin. And here we go. We're gonna go save Sherry's life. Because we're good people like that. And it's going to be the end of the game. We got to go get the train card so we can meet up with Leon. And we can all get up out of here. Go grab a bite. Maybe a movie. So here we go. Go in the safe share. It's going to have to be a kid-friendly movie and restaurant because, we got to bring the kid with us. They'll have to bring the kid with them.
I need to make it. My mom needs help.
No, she don't need help. She had her chance. I don't mean to sound judgmental.
Sherry, you walk faster.
Like I did say, I did have planned to...
We have to go.
We're gonna run. You got to keep up, little girl. You got to run a little fast. Come on, you're in middle school. You should be like part of a track team. Doesn't your school have like a track team on it? I mean, do you have like a volleyball, women's basketball? I know my school did. When I was in middle school, we had a wrestling team, we had track, we didn't have a swim team because we didn't have a swimming pool, but we had basketball, track, gymnastics. This kid's got to be a part of some sport.
Claire,
Maybe Little League, baseball.
thank you for being so nice.
If she's a tomboy, maybe she is in wrestling.
I'm really glad I met you.
I had two classmates when I was in middle school and high school do wrestling, and they were female classmates. So here we go. Just got one more viewer. How's it going, man? Do say hi. Don't be shy. No one will judge you. We are equal streaming experience. This is a knife. But like I said, in the final playthrough, when you do this, you will encounter Mr. X. He's actually going to follow you. Because you don't get rid of Mr. X in Leon's campaign. You do in Claire's. And Sherry here is going to make life so difficult for you. Right here. Because you got to deal with those tentacle monsters. And you got 9 minutes to get out of here. See, like you got one waiting to rise up. And try to suck your face off. the same. You got another one here waiting to suck your face. Like, what is wrong with these things? What is going on? And she tries to run ahead of you. What's wrong with you? You're gonna get me killed, little girl. You are so going to get me killed. There is one. What? No, that's not what I was trying to do. Whatever. Just go. Just go. Just go. Do not die. See, this guy was waiting to jump out at me. Same with this one.
Of course. The stupid thing's locked.
Hold on.
Sherry, what are you...
I think I can open it from the other side.
She is brave. She's very brave. She's very adventurous. I did not see him. You're gonna give me a... This little girl's gonna give Claire a heart attack before Claire is 21. Before she is legally drinking age. But she's in college, so she's already had her fair share of drinking. I'm sure she's partied in college. You haven't gone. You haven't experienced true college until you partied. I've been sober for 5 years, so I've been happy to live without it in my life. So here we go. We're at the final stretch. We got almost 7.5 minutes left before the place blows up, and we go boom boom.
Worth a try.
I'm gonna put. I gotta see what else I got for health here, cause I got a feeling I'm gonna need them. I'm gonna get Sherry in the storage car, so she is safe and not in my way. You need to stay right here.
What are you doing?
I gotta get this
Don't
train moving.
move a muscle.
I need you to stay right here, okay?
Okay.
I don't particularly care for your opinion. Just do as I say.
7 minutes until
You will get a Gatling gun. It's not gonna really matter. So you can take it if you want, or you can leave it there. You would. Put this right there. The I want to say fuse box. And here we go. We're gonna face William Birkin in his next to final form. If you're playing the first run, it is his final form on Claire. In scenario 2, he tries to consume the.
Why can't you just die?
He tries to consume the whole flank train. And I am about to have to wipe. Ain't happening today. Not happening today. We are gonna finish this tonight. Just die. For the love of God. It's not that bad. It's actually good for the economy. You dying is not bad. It's about time. Here we go. We are at the end of Resident Evil 2.
Claire!
It's okay.
Claire's ending, part 2.
We're getting out of here.
Claire's ending. Claire's run, first run, Claire, hardcore mode, third and final part. It's been a pleasure having all of you. Please, if you have anything, any tips, advice, any comments, please share them. I'd love to hear it. I will let you guys see the ending of this. We got Claire. We got Leon. We just picked up Leon. It is the end. Resident Evil 2. Claire's walkthrough first run. Hardcore mode.
So what's the first thing you want to do when we get out of here?
Leon should burst in any minute.
I want to see where you
From there,
Good. Zai, take a shower.
Yeah.
Really? Not bad. Oh yeah.
Claire!
Leon! It's so good to see you.
I told you we'd make it, didn't I?
You did.
that is all. You guys have been a delight. And this, I think we're gonna run Leon on second run. Of course, I get a name, but that's okay. I'm okay with that. Alright, well that is all for Resident Evil 2. I will be starting again pretty soon as Leon on second run. Please, if you like the video, if you like the stream, check my Twitch channel out. I will have all 3 parts saved on my profile. I am ending the broadcast for now, but I will be jumping back on soon for Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. It's going to be my first playthrough, so it will be on... I'm hoping maybe they got a normal mode. I'm assuming they got Apprentice, Knight, Master, Grandmaster. I like to get to know the game before I play it on those really hardcore modes. So I'll probably be playing it on Knight. On Knight mode. But feel free to watch me on that. You know, it will be my first run through, so I'm gonna make some mistakes. It's gonna happen, but I will be back on for Leon, second run, hardcore mode, and then I will be back. I will be doing Resident Evil 3, April 3rd, and that'll be my first time playing it. It'll be my first playthrough. My first playthrough will be live streaming on Twitch. And I would love to see each and every single one of you on my channel when I do that, giving me some tips, some hints on how to do it. Thank you. This is D Straight at Twitch. All 3 of these videos will be on my YouTube channel. Again, D Straight at 9312 at YouTube. Please check them out. Hit a like, subscribe, comment. Follow me on Twitch, dstraight9312. Thank you. Have a wonderful night. What am I doing?